Yes. Uh-huh. I just wanted to look at this domicile. Those that are customers or protected persons of a specific government are called by any of the following names. Within the civil laws of the jurisdiction, they have refused to nominate as a protector and may not be called any of the names above. Now, again, whether or not you believe with or agree with the belief system, in law, the process of choosing a domicile within the jurisdiction of a specific government is called animus mandandi. Yes, and it's Latin is used to describe the process because judges don't want you knowing that you can choose not to be protected by the civil statutory law. This choice makes you a consenting party to the civil contract. Yeah. The social contract, compact and the private law that attaches to and therefore protects all inhabitants. Now, we were actually domiciled in Guam from 2009. Yeah, it was 2010. Yes. Heidi was 7 months pregnant. We moved to Guam, and Benjamin was born on Guam. And I, as a father, have certain rights that you, as a state, have not enforced. Yes. This concept of issuing a custody order when my sons are in the wrong grade because now, I brought in the Organic Act of the state of Washington, and they talked about what happened in 1895. Isn't that right, Supreme Court? Yes. Then there's the Organic Act or the Enablement Act of each and every state of the United States, and then there's the Organic Act of the Territory of Guam. Yeah. Now, when Heidi called the police on me and had me arrested on Guam, yes, that was our actual domicile. We were residents there. And as much as you don't think I have a little lawsuit about this state not recognizing Guam as a U.S. territory, yeah, there are different rights for being domiciled on Guam. Now, domicile is legally defined as follows. We also include the definition of situs to help clarify the meaning. Domicile, a person's legal home, the place where a man has his true, fixed, and permanent home. Principal statement to whenever he is absent, he has the intention of returning. Smith versus Smith. Yes. Now, I did want to go back to Guam. Yeah. I thought years ago you would give me my sons, and then I'd move back there because I really did like it. Generally, physical presence within a state and its intention to make it one's home are the requisites of establishing a domicile. Being homeless for the last, 6.5 years in Washington State, yeah, I never considered this my domicile. I always intended on getting my sons because you were going to enforce my rights. Then I would move back to Guam because I had wanted to start a little business there called I Don't Know Too. Now, since I've been homeless this whole time, this is a state of residency, but it's not my domicile. I could effectively say that as a domicile of the U.S. territory of Guam, I could, on Black's Law Dictionary, 6th edition, page 485, yes, the definition of domicile. The legal domicile of a person is important since it, rather than the actual residence, often controls the jurisdiction of the taxing authorities and determines where a person may exercise the privilege of voting and other legal rights and processes. Privileges, yes. Now, let's say you gave me my sons. Because you decided that I wasn't a resident, but I am. But this is not the domicile of myself. Yes. I get on a plane because I get my passport, the passport that Mike Van Ployne. Well, you turned the electricity off on me in the middle of winter, and I left my passport at 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yes. And I decided to sue the state and every state of the United States for obligating me to have to stay here and wait for you, yes, to enforce my rights, the rights of my 5 sons, the rights of Marilyn and her kids, because of how corrupt you are as a fucking sheriff. Now, there could be a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit in this one. See, I've documented over and over and over that I wanted to start a business on the U.S. territory of Guam because of the tax benefits, the credits available for the amount of money. That's right. Now, situs is Latin. It's a situation. So it's a location. The location or place of crime or business. Exactly what location was the crime on June 16th of 2017? Brent. Where was I not domiciled, but I was a resident of on June 16th of 2017? Yeah, Port Angeles, Washington. Right. So really, you have obstructed my freedom of liberty, movement, and establishing businesses because you as a sheriff don't fucking understand what exactly just happened. I told you I want a phone call. Now I might have to delete this SD card. Yes, I wanted to pay the taxes on my business on United States territory of Guam. And if you look at this document that I just uploaded to my drive, yes, uh, uh, domicile, a taxpayer requiring my consent. Pooch.